second full day in the parks. I am up bright and early and ready. Outfit of the day is basically just a brown jumper and jeans, but it goes with my ears, so I'm happy. But we are literally going to be doing the extra magic hours in the studios again because we thought that paid off really well. So we're going to run straight to Crush's Curse there, then we're going to like stroll leisurely to Ratatouille because we don't really need to run, and then I think I'm going to go on Rocky Roller Coaster, even though my mum won't come on with me because she's evil. But that's the plan so far today, and I'm really excited. Like 10 minutes early, and I think I was technically like the first one in the park, so life goal achieved. I didn't leave her.
It's quite civilised. Crush's Olympics is quite civilised this morning. It's all good.
Just casually walking underneath her. Excellent.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Walt Disney Studios Park.
It's quite ironic when the thing you've waited most for today is food. We were just queuing for half an hour for our quick service breakfast. We have to rethink this system, Disney, for the hotel visitors, I think. So apart from the queuing drama at food, we've been really successful so far. Apart from the fact we went to Crush's Curse there, was real cocky again, thinking it was 5 minute wait, but then actually wasn't up and running yet. I don't think it was working quite yet, so we didn't really want to waste time on a possibility. So we actually made friends in the queue with a lovely mother and daughter from Brazil, and we could see, it was quite funny because we could see Mickey Mouse. His meet and greet was in view, and nobody was there yet, were they? And he was like waving. Like anybody come in, so we all went forward and we all met him, so we got some more photos with Mickey Mouse, and then after that we actually stuck with our friends and we went on Ratatouille, then RC Racer, and then Rocky Roller Coaster, which is quite good because my mum doesn't want to go on roller coasters, so I had some company to go on that with, so that was real nice. And then after that we just headed to come and get our breakfast and wait in the queue of horror. It's just that basically they've done it so that if you're now staying in a Disneyland hotel, you get breakfast vouchers as opposed to getting it in the hotel, which is fair enough, that's alright, but they've only opened one place to get breakfast within both parks, so there's nowhere in the main park, so it's just this one place here in the studios, so obviously everyone comes because you can only get it up until 10:30. So yeah, they just kind of need a bit more staff on, or to rethink the situation, I think. Because once you place the order, it's ready, because we got the sweet menu, sorry, so it was just a croissant and bread, so it was already all ready. It was just trying to get to the till. But anyway, just my little complaint there. You know the scene in Zootopia where it's the sloth moving at like this slow pace? We just experienced it. All we wanted to do was go and get our photos added to our photo pass. And we're in the queue, and there's literally just a couple in front of us picking out their Mickey photo, and it was like, okay, and I've stood there for ages, and they finally pick their photos, and then they bring the frames out, and oh, what frame do they get? And I was stood, I must have been stood behind them for a good 15 minutes, like waiting for them to sort out this
Obviously,
picture.
these pictures were going into Hello magazine.
And then this worker was taking forever to put it into the bag. I was like, oh my god, I was like, I was ready to give up. These people, I think we're like a different form of people, we're a different species, we move normally. God, anyway, we are in the main park now, and I'm not sure what the plan is exactly. We haven't done Peter Pan's flight yet, and it's one I want to do, so I might get a fast pass, because I never understand why that one's always so popular. So we're going to have a look and see what the wait is for that, and then Big Thunder Mountain, and yeah, I just want to do all the main stuff again today, really. met Aladdin and Jasmine, and it was such a good interaction. They asked us if we got here by magic carpet, and then we did a magic carpet rapers. And then the cast member as well, I didn't get his name actually, but the one who took the photos, he was so lovely. He took some really nice interaction photos as well. He was from the US and everything, so shout out to him, even though I don't know his name. But yeah, it was honestly such a lovely interaction. I'm kind of stood by the smoking area right now, which is a bit weird, and I've lost my mum.
Good job, Andy. That was good.
Windswept, but we had the best meet and greet with Peter Pan and Wendy because we saw them and it was already quite a long wait, but of course we timed it so we were the next ones whilst I went for a 15-minute break. But it was so good because we talked to them and they pointed out my ears, they pointed out my phone case which has Tinkerbell on, and then we mentioned how, oh, we've been coming here for years, and my mum said she'd been bringing me since she was little, and Peter Pan went, and you let her grow up? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry Peter, I didn't want to.
And I said I tried to stop her.
It was so sweet.
They were really nice.
And then the cast member took a photo of Peter Pan hugging me, and like, my life is moving, even though I'm told that it makes me sad because I have grown up. But it was just so good.
We've just come off Big Thunder.
Yeah, Big Thunder Mountain Fast Pass again. That sounds quite right. And right now we're debating food already for later. We don't know where we want to go because with the half-board meal plan thing, long story short, since I only booked the hotel with my mum's name, we only had enough for one person for all the days. So yesterday we used 2 of the vouchers for Plaza Gardens, so we only have 1 remaining voucher for the main meal. So we're going to kind of, you can downgrade and use it at a quick service. My hair's in my face. It's not working well. You can downgrade it and use it for a quick service, but and I think we're going to most likely do that because we weren't that impressed with the buffet, and we'll still have to pay for another person. So we're going to debate, we might go to Pizza Bella Nostra or somewhere like that. This is actually the first time this trip we've gone through the main entrance of Adventureland because we normally just cut through Frontierland. And had a nice little chill outside Cafe Fantasia in the main hotel, and we've brought a little list of all the things we're planning to buy. It's like a mission, we need to make sure we get it all tonight because we're going to be packing tonight, and we've been watching all the characters go by into California Grill, and yeah, it's just been real cute and everything. No actual characters wandering around, just ones going over there, but yeah, I feel like it's just once you sit down you want to stay. But we need to get back up and we're going to go into the main park again, and we're going to do Snow White and then also Pirates. Well, it looks like somebody's clearly managed to successfully take the sword out of the stone.
Le tour est joué.
redhead in a badass with a gun. Made a really good discovery. Like I was saying, we have one more voucher left, meal voucher for a standard dining plan, and they actually technically have the value of €35. So we thought that we'd end up paying for one meal and then using the voucher for the other. But it turns out, because of the value, and our both meals only added up to about about 27 for both meals. So we got basically this meal for free with the voucher. So that was pretty good. Because technically we could have got a buffet, but only for one of us. So I'm happy right now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Disney stars on parade!
En haut, c'est envolé là-bas. Je le vois dans le ciel là-bas, il vole. Venir là, mais par contre, tu peux voir non, là c'est qui touche.
D'accord. Désolé, mais le Java sont interdits. Veuillez suivre les consignes de sécurité suivantes.
So we just watched the parade for the final time, and we decided to have a view with the castle in the background this time, because I remember last year I got some really good photos of the characters kind of in front of the castle. So we attempted that. It was quite good. We had a little child next to us, very well behaved, no pushing, all very well. And then we just did Star Tours again, and every single time we've gone on it, it's been different, so that's been really good. And this time it was the best one yet, actually.
Really funny. Like, Chewbacca made me laugh and like quite made me jump because he kind of smashes onto the windscreen.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe.
We went underwater, and then at the end we had like the crash landing, so like the windscreen looked like it smashed.
Yeah,
it was really
good.
It was a 35-minute wait, but it wasn't. We walked on. It was like 10 minutes tops, if that.
It's just after the parade.
Yeah, so I thought I might have been wrong. But right now it's shopping time because it's our final night, so we need to get everything packed. And tomorrow we've got like, at least over half a day, but obviously we're going to put our luggage in storage, so it's time to put some good use to that card. And we're also going to spend some actual money as well, because we've got quite a bit left, luckily, and with how we've worked out the food system. So I'm going to get my jumper that I've had my eye on for about a year now, if I like it on. I haven't tried it on yet. And I'm also going to get the Minnie Mouse ears with the purple bow, I think, because I think they'll be really good when I go to Florida, because they'll be quite original, so getting all prepared for the year. Well, we have just discovered that not only do we have our €100 gift card, but my annual pass discount works on top of it. I was like, oh my god. So we just like bought, we've almost spent the €100. Then we also bought a jumper separate. So I think after we bought all of our merch, we would have only spent about 50 of our actual money. And that was what my jumper was basically on its own.
Disney shopping is the best!
It was like magic money. That is like, I'm on a shopping high, and we've been planning what we wanted to buy throughout the full trip, so we literally just like whizzed in, grabbed our stuff and whizzed out. Stash. We've actually decided against seeing a nighttime show tonight, so we're just gonna go finish our shopping in the village and call it a night. It's about 6:30 right now, so we'll beat all the crowds. We are back in our hotel for our final night, and we managed to avoid all the rush and everything, so that was quite good because we're not doing night shows. But we could see illuminations like on the bus and from our hotel in the distance. You could actually even hear the music, so that shows how close we are. But right now I am sat on my bed with my beautiful shopping behind me. I'm very chuffed with all of my stuff. Tomorrow I'm going to wear my jumper I bought. But yeah, today's been really good actually. We've had a jam-packed today. Amazing character meet and greets. Aladdin and Jasmine and Peter and Wendy. We had some great conversations. We met up with, we made quite a few like little friends throughout the day. We talked to anyone. Don't we, Mum? So that was our final full day basically. Tomorrow we're getting up, and I think we're gonna give extra magic hours like a miss, but maybe like enter 10 minutes earlier than the general park opens still, just to kind of get a head start. But we've got to put our luggage in the storage in the train station because our Eurostar's at about 4 PM. So we need to check out in the morning as we leave, and then we can grab our stuff as we go. So tomorrow we'll be doing our favourite bits again, and I also want to see the Star Wars Day show, just to get some good photos really of the characters. And we read the timings wrong, so she read my mum read the timings wrong.
I read the time.
But because she was saying,
the language.
she was saying that, oh, there's a showing at about 1:30 tomorrow. So I was like, great. Turns out that's the French version. And the English one will kind of clash with our Eurostar, so we can't do that. But we'll go to the French one anyway. We'll understand what's happening, and I can get good photos. But anyway, thank you so much for watching as always. I am exhausted, so we don't know how we normally cope whenever the park's open later, because it closes at 7 PM tonight. But I am going to go for a nice sleep in my bed, and until tomorrow for our final Disney day.